we have done up to this part, and we have remaining this section. We build our home secure and safe, and this button. So to recap, we have so we have this section that we have done. Okay, actually these are two separate sections, if I'm not wrong. These two separate sections we have done, and then we have this section, right? So it looks like this is inside it, but you know, right, that a section cannot be inside another section like this. If I show you this one, see?
Yeah.
This one is the block element, like how a block element works. Like div is a block element, I told you, right? So block element cannot get inserted like this. So what should happen is that the block element is going to be just after this, below this section, and we're going to do some CSS magic so that it inserts itself into the on the top of uh, the previous section, like this. Okay, and then we have many other section, like this one can be a section. Okay, this one, and the same concept, like this part, why this part is like inserted. Okay, this part, this block should be below this thing, like below, because blocks cannot, divs cannot insert into one another. So we're gonna today see this concept of um putting a section on the top of one another. So let's do this. Delete everything. Yeah. All right. So here's our code, right? So we have done the logo address CSS, and we have done top bar. So what can we call this? Menu? Yeah, menu bar.
Yeah.
Not bad. So menu bar, let's create a section here. So I've already given that menu div, and this div is actually the logo address. See, so I can create a div. Okay, so I'm actually going to create a div, and then I'm going to say that class name, our class is going to be menu underscore bar. You can give BR however you want to write it, no problem. And then inside it is going to be menu. Okay. Um, actually, yeah, I can call this menu, but I'm going to give it a class name of menu underscore container. Okay. You remember the concept of container, what it does? Like containers are here to center and align these elements, and center these elements and create like a nice space on the both sides. I'm going to do this again today, so you're gonna see. So menu container, and then I'm going to what we need. So this is the menu whole thing, the whole width. Then I'm going to give a definite width to the menu container, and then it's going to have li, like um li tags. Inside li tags there's going to be a tags, and here's going to be a search icon. So yeah, so we're going to follow the same pattern. Now inside the menu container, it's going to be what uh this is the menu container. There's going to be two divs. One div is going to be, we can call this a nav tag, and this one is can be a div tag, and inside the div tag is going to be image. Okay, so for it's going to be unordered list ul. okay, and li, which is 1 2 3 4 5 6 6. So li into 6, okay, and this one is going to have home, about, service page. So this drop down, I'm going to show you maybe at the end of this whole design. Okay, this is also CSS trick. It's easy to do, not hard. Okay. So li is going to have home, then this one is going to have about services, about, and then services, and then pages, blog contact, blog contact. Yay. And this is the UL tag, okay, the UL and LIs. But we now need to have this image. So we're going to create another div. Okay. Remember that mind mapping of the boxes. Okay. Kind of it gives us the menu icon. I'm not going to call it menu icon. I'm going to call it search icon. Okay. Or menu underscore search icon. That makes, yeah, exactly. That makes more sense. What is this? Assets.menu, no, I'm going to download this from online. So so let's try to find search icon. Not from flat icon. I think from flat icon I cannot get it. Flat icon has it. Icon 8 has, I think, this kind of icon. Like, see, I just need to change the color. So color is gonna be orange. And which one looks similar to this one?
The first or the second one, maybe?
First one or second one? Yeah, second one is not bad. Yeah, second one. So download 30 by 30, perfect. Yeah, it's gonna be small, so no need big, like 480 by 480 is too big. So open this assets, revealing file explorer, assets, and I will kind of drag and drop it. So assets here. And so we have this one. So I'm going to call it what? I'm going to call it search logo.png. And here it is, the search logo.png. Here I'm going to say menu assets slash search logo.png. Save it. Let's see how it looks like, right? So it looks like this. Okay. So how to now style it? Okay. Now there is a background in here. Okay. So we don't have that background. So for now, I'm going to add the background later at the end. Okay. But for now, what we can do, just so that we can work and kind of understand the design, what we can do is,
Put a background color.
yes, exactly, add a background color. So header, this is header, right? We covered the whole thing with header, right?
Yeah.
The whole thing. So when I was mind mapping, I think what I said was this whole thing is going to be a header. I
The
don't
whole page, I
remember.
mean.
Not the whole page, not the first section, this section.
Yeah, yeah.
This one
Yeah.
is going to be header. All right. So we're going to make this one as header. So we can apply to the header. So for now, I can go to the global.css and say that header is going to have a background. Header is going to have a background color of what? Background color of, let's say, this color, or
Orange.
orange. Okay. Tomato. My favorite color is tomato. If you don't mind, tomato. Okay. So this one looks good, right? So yeah, the logo is not cannot be seen, but it's not a problem. We're gonna make it white, just like this one. Right?
Yeah.
So let's keep going. Now I'm going to actually do this with the inspect so that you see the live changes. It's fun to do this way. So um um I don't exactly remember what width we have given here. It's 1000 pixel. All right. So same thing will go in here. In here we will go menu bar, menu content. So menu bar, we don't gonna touch it. It's a menu bar by default. Okay, if you don't give width by default, what div does, since it's a block element and block element's nature is to cover the full width. The height depends on the content inside, but the width it completely covers always. Okay, it's the nature of the block element. So we add it and we say menu container, and we're going to say like the width. First of all, background color. Okay, background, it's your choice what you give first, but I'm going to give background color to see instant change. Background color is going to be white. See, it looks white. Now here's the fun part. I'm going to give the width 1000 pixel. See, it just shrinked. If I increase it, it's increasing. If I decrease it, it's decreasing, and it just shrink instantly when I give 1000 pixels. Now to put it center, what do I have to do?
Align center.
Yes, you can, but the old way,
Position.
no, the old way is margin, margin,
Yeah,
auto,
margin center.
auto. So what auto margin center do we have? No, we don't have margin center. We have auto, initial, revert, this kind of things. But auto, what it does is that it kind of pushes from both sides. It pushes the margin from both sides. The top bottom it cannot, because it doesn't know where the bottom ends or top starts. Although it's better to do this way, zero space auto. This way it's the recommended. So bottom top is 0 pixel and left and right is auto. What does it mean? Take as much space as you can from both sides. So naturally you can think of like if it starts to take space from both sides, margin, it's going to push from both sides and keep it in the center. Okay, that's the goal behind this. You can, of course, you can do the display flex, and then you can definitely give align center, but this is the old method when flex was not there. Okay, and you see, as you can see, it aligned nicely. Why? Because all of them I have done the same thing. I said that there's going to be menu container, the main div is going to contain the whole width, which I just gave the background color, as you see, and then the inside there will be another div which will have a container. Okay, we call this menu container. All right, or any kind of container, in this case menu container, and then we give a specific width which all of them has the same width, 1000 pixel, and margin is 0 auto, center. So it's always common, and you can always do it. Okay, they have done the same concept, as you can see, all aligned at same. They have also used the concept of container. All right, so I was using what I was using the inspect thing, right? So now we have done it. Now we're going to move to the UL, right? The menu, then we have the UL. So we're gonna say menu container, right? You understand what menu container means, right?
No.
So menu.
Oh, it means that we're going like the parent and the child,
Yeah,
or no?
yeah, very good. So what we
Yeah.
used to do, you're not right, but you guessed very closely. So here, these things you see, they're not close. There's a space in between. Okay, these have spaces.
Okay.
That means dot inside dot top info dot top address info class, which is a div, there is a p, and take the last child of it. Or much more easier example is inside the top bar container there is another div called opening hour, or It can be div or anything, but the class is opening hour, okay? And whatever that is gonna have white color. But when we add dot, okay, it's only in the case of this dot thing, okay? This dot is a class. I can say only dot menu container is it's completely fine. But menu dot menu container means the div which is menu tag, or just the menu tag having the class menu container. So if you come in here, okay, oops. So if you come here, so this is one menu tag, right? But we can have another menu tag. See? So this is another menu tag, okay? This another menu tag. Well, I cannot save it. If I save it, it's going to destroy all the styles we have applied. So let's create the menu.css. Header underscore menu. You can, for now, don't worry about the naming. I'm gonna just name it whatever comes into my mind. But later we're going to worry about naming. So no worries. Menu container. Where is it? Let me save it. Okay, I saved it. And then if I reload it, it's still oops. Why it didn't work?
You have to apply the style, I think.
Very
Right?
good. Yeah, exactly. I have
You
to
have to
apply
link
the
it.
yes, yes, yes. I have to link it. So header menu.css. Exactly. So why it looks like this? Oh, I added this another menu tag. All right, okay. So we have this menu tag and we have this menu tag just here. See, we have this
Yeah.
menu tag and we have this menu tag. So when you make a lots of webs, I mean, very big website, you might have many menus. You might have many nav tags. You might have many div tags. Not to confuse, there are many ways. Okay, so later no styles conflict with each other. All right, we already have separated our style files so that we can keep track of each of the styles. But still, another thing we can do is that we can say let's give it a class. What do you want to give it? Which class do you want to give it?
Menu
Just random.
something.
Yeah, menu something. Okay, menu something. All right. So this is called menu something, and we have now two tags. So you see, if I do menu, just menu, okay, menu background is going to be of red. This is not going to work in here. Background color. Okay. Maybe font size. As I've applied already white, that's why it's not gonna work. But font size is going to be 20 pixel. So see, in both of the menu tags, this thing has been applied. All right.
Yeah.
See, both tags, or you can say color. Okay, color is going to be, color means text color is going to be red. See, both all of them are red. Maybe something else that, yeah, blue works. So color, both of the menu tags, it has got the color, but no, I have, let's say for it's necessary, that's why we have two menu tags, okay? But I want to say no, the menu tag which has the class specifically menu container, specifically that menu tag, I want to apply the color blue. So what I can do is that I can type menu, and this time dot is not separated, dot is with the menu. You see, there is no space between menu and the dot. And then you write the name, which is menu container. Menu underscore container. Click this thing. Yeah, now you see.
Yeah, now it's on the menu container. That's
Yeah.
blue.
Only with the menu tag. Okay, we understand. We want to apply to menu tag, but which menu tag specifically? The class menu. But if you give a space in here, like this, it means inside the menu tag there is a div or
Hmm.
anything else which is menu container. Yeah, but there is nothing like that, so it doesn't make sense, no. So we can just do this one, and yeah. So same way, if you want, like, okay, with menu tag with the menu something, I want to, you know, apply some other styles. So menu something, you see menu dot menu something, it gives, when you add it, it adds automatically. Color is going to be purple. So purple doesn't, yeah, this one, you can change the color. It just fades away. And green color, yeah, is it? See, so whatever it is. Okay, I hope you got the point.
Yeah, I did. Thank you for explaining in detail.
Yeah, no problem. It's important to remember.
Yeah.
So remove the menu tag, and now what we gonna do? We're going to all right. So let's keep styling this thing. Remove this menu tag. We don't need it. Oh, I didn't saved it. That's why. So what do I have to do now? Remember, this one is a div tag. Uh, UL tag, by the way, UL tag. And this one, I mean, separate block, and this one is separate block. So what do you want to do now to look like this?
We would have to use padding and margin and
Okay, padding and margin. Then
width and height,
okay, then
aligning, justify content.
yeah, exactly, yeah. So first thing that to me, to me, what the first thing that catches my eye is the orientation. It's in the column wise. I want to make it row wise. Okay,
Yeah,
so
horizontal way.
horizontal way, yes. So this is the first thing that catches my eye. So what I'm going to do is now go to the menu container, because this two block menu container mainly holds them. Okay,